Hello, 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 everyone. How is everyone doing tonight? I am just going to double check that I am in the group here there I am. Okay, awesome. All right, so how's everybody's week starting off? I hope it's starting off good. It's a snowy, cold Monday here in Ontario, Canada. But I do have to say that we've been pretty lucky this winter. It's been mild up until now, minimal snow, which I like the snow, but it's the cold temperatures that I don't like. But we've had a slow going winter, so I'm not complaining. But anyways, okay, so my name is Elisa Mardigan, otherwise known as the Mom Boss Coach. For all of my new members, welcome. If this is your first live stream with me, throw down a first live stream, whatever, just to indicate that this is your first live stream. And for all of you diehard ladies that are with me almost every Monday, throw down a diehard so I know. Okay, so tonight I am just going to talk about some ways you can keep your current customers and team members, because it is 10 times easier to do that than it is to go looking for new ones. Okay, so hang on a minute. I am just going to do something here. All right, so Stacy, you are a first timer. Well, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Okay, so yes, like I said, it is 10 times easier to keep your current customers and team members than it is to try to get new ones. Now, that's not to say that you stop trying to get new ones. No. But once you get a customer and a team member, you can't just let them do their own devices. Like, you have to lead them and make sure that they know what they're doing and that they're valued. Okay, you don't just want to enroll them and then leave them. So again, I know you have probably heard this saying time and time again, but if you treat your business like a business, it will pay you like a business. So if that is the case, then that means you need to start tracking things. And tracking your customers and team members on where they are in their onboarding journey is just as important, so that you don't miss certain things that they should know, or certain little things that will just make that extra something for a customer that will make them want to stay with you as opposed to go somewhere else or try a different brand. Okay, so 5 ways that will help you keep, this isn't going to be foolproof, but this is definitely going to help you keep your customers as opposed to not doing these things. So keep a document of each customer and team member. Now, this could be whatever you feel comfortable using. It could be a written journal, if that's your go-to thing. It could be a Google Doc or Excel spreadsheet, whatever it is, or Trello. If you haven't heard of Trello, go to Trello.com and check it out. Hey, Rebecca, how's it going? Because Trello is free. There is a paid version, but to be honest, I have never checked out the paid version because I don't even know what I'm missing without the paid version, to be honest. Perhaps it allows you more boards, but I think I've got 10 or 12 boards because they work with boards. So it's like you open up a board for a project, say, and then within that board, it's like you've got little sticky notes all along and you can move things around. It's awesome. So Trello.com. If you haven't checked that out, check that out. And that is a good management system to keep track of your customers and your team members. So what you want to do is you ultimately want to provide like the best customer service so that they are going to continue coming to you as opposed to someone else, again, like I said. And if it's a new team member, you want to get them started off uh, the best way they can, so that they have the best chance at success, so that they don't feel discouraged, so that they don't feel like you've enrolled them and then just left them to their own devices to figure things out. Okay, so you can create an onboarding process that fits your team, fits your company, fits how you want to be a leader. Okay, so you in this, hang on a second, I'm a little lost now. Oh yeah, okay, see, I wrote it down, but my writing isn't the greatest. Okay, so within this Trello board document, whatever it is you decide to use, create a check-in schedule. And you can use ManyChat to automate this, but I am not going to. ManyChat is, number one, it's a bit of a learning curve. And number two, there's rules. And I've not quite understood their rules, so I don't use ManyChat anymore, really. Because there's rules on how you can engage with the people who've signed up. Something about if someone signs up or engages with your message within a 24-hour span of that happening, you can continue to engage. So this is the way I took it to mean. Okay, and somebody, if you know something different about ManyChat than what I'm going to say, please tell me, because ManyChat is awesome. I just didn't want to, because if you break the rules and they catch you, they'll shut you down. So this is the way I understood it. So if someone joins your ManyChat bot, okay, that's their first interaction. You can interact with them again within that first 24 hours. So say you send them a message 5 hours later and they respond to that message, then that 24-hour time frame starts over. This is the way I understood it. So now if that person joins your bot, you send them a message, but they don't ever respond, and then that initial 24 hours is passed, then you can't send them a message again. So this is what, until they interact again. So that's why I wasn't sure on, like, I didn't want to mess around with ManyChat, because oftentimes the things I send don't necessarily need interaction. It was just a reminder of, say, my training. So unless the person said, okay, great, then I could interact again with them within 24 hours. But I was really only using it every week, once a week, to just remind people of my lives. So it wasn't working. But anyways, if I'm wrong on that, please let me know. Okay, so anyways, create a check-in schedule. So what I mean by that is, you know when they've placed their order, and you can kind of gauge when they should receive it, depending on how long it takes the company to ship it out and where they are in the world. And perhaps even some companies' back offices allow you to even go in and see. So if you're able to do that and see tracking, then that's even perfect. But when you think they're about ready to receive the order, check in with them to see if they've received it. And if they have, then you can start asking them, okay, have you had a chance to check it out yet? Did you make sure everything was in there? What are you excited to use first? Or if they've already received it and they've tried something, ask them what they tried, what they thought about it, if they have any questions at all regarding anything they've purchased from the company. Okay, so that is just checking in the first time when you think they've received the order or when they should be receiving the order. Now, if it's a teammate that joined, okay, so if your company or your team leaders have a getting started video series, get them started with that, okay? And then if they have questions after watching those videos or whatever it is that you offer, have them ask you right away so that they're not sitting on the questions, wondering and not moving forward. Okay, so have them ask you questions. Like if they have a ton of questions, they have a ton of questions. Make sure they are asking you these questions until they feel comfortable with the process. Okay. So then, okay, and then to go further on the check-in schedule. So for a customer, you've checked in to see if they've received their order. And then depending whether they have or not, you go a little further. Well, then you can check in maybe almost a month later to see if they need any refills, or you can check in with something that you thought they might like to try the next time they order. Just something to show good customer service, um, and to sort of prompt them to place that next order. You can even go so far, and this might not be a bad idea, is when you are with that customer for the first time. So you've just started with their customer, make a note of what they've ordered. So whatever method of keeping track you're going to use, make a note of what they ordered their first order. Then even out and out ask them on your next order, what do you think you might want to try? And then if they say, oh, I really want to try this, this, and this, put that in your notes so that you know what they want to try. Then if it happens to come up for like a sale or something, you can message them right away and say, oh my God, I know you wanted to try this, and guess what? It's on sale. Okay, so note taking is key. Okay, so that is number one, the check-in schedule. All right, number two, get them into the community ASAP. So if they're customer, get them into the customer group or the customer page, whichever you have. If they are a business builder, same thing. Get them into the team members page or group, whichever you have. You want them to be around people who are using the product and doing the business, so that it can keep being like, they'll keep seeing it and they'll keep being shown that it's working, and they'll keep abreast of the new products that are coming out and other products that they might want to try, things like that. And then for business builders, they can see that other people are succeeding, so they feel motivated to continue on so they can succeed as well. Now with the customer, sometimes companies have like not a group per se, but more of a page where both customers and business builders go, so that people who are, or sorry, let me rephrase that. Both prospective customers and business builders go. So the groups are for the people that are already in it. So a customer group would be for customers that are already customers. The business builder group is for people who are already on the team. A page would be for prospective customers and business builders, so that they can see what it's all about and make a decision easier that way. Okay, so number three, share testimonials and success stories. Now, I know everyone does that on their profile, and I hope you're just doing that every so often, because there are so many testimonials before and afters out there that it gets redundant and people just pass right on by. They would be great in stories. Like I would do as many as you want in stories, but on your profile, just do it every once in a blue moon. But you can message your customers with testimonials and success stories on people that are similar to them. So if you know that one of your customers needed to lose 30 pounds, and you found a testimonial with a woman, okay, so say it's a lady that wants to lose 30 pounds, say. And then you came across this amazing testimony of a woman who just lost 30 pounds using whatever product you have. Then you can I would message that customer of yours with that testimonial so that she can see that someone else has actually succeeded in losing the 30 pounds. Okay. So, and I know you do most people will do the testimonials and things to get people to join, but don't stop there because people will forget. And if they don't see, not constant, but periodically testimonials and success from other people, they're going to forget and they're going to think it's not working. Okay. That it's not going to work for them. It keeps them motivated. And you can even create a group chat with your downline. Okay, a lot of people have group chats with their downline so they can just speak to just their downline and not cross line and upline and everything. So if you want to just do a group chat with your downline, and you can share testimonials from business builders in there as well to keep them motivated. All right, number 4. Now this one you can't do probably right now, but it's get your team members to a company event. People who commit to going to an event usually are more likely to remain committed to building their business and to sticking it out and doing it for the long haul, because they know it's not a get rich quick scheme. They know that it's not going to happen overnight. But going to a company event is, motivating isn't even the word. Like, I don't even know what the word is, because it's beyond motivating. It's, you're just in a room with hundreds of other people who are building their business just like you. And they're at all stages of building, and some have been there for years. Some of them just joined the week before, whatever. It's just the motivation at a company event, or any event, company or something related, like a network marketing event, period, is super, super motivating. And the people that will commit to going are the ones that typically will stick it out and do what it is they have to do to make it a success. So when I say another event besides your company event, it's something like when I went to Ray Higdon's first Rank Makers Live in 2019. Thank goodness. Was 2019? Yeah. That wasn't company specific. It was for network marketers, period. And it was unbelievable. Like, it's just nothing. I can't even explain it. It's just, if you get a chance to go to your company event, I highly, highly, highly recommend you do that, because there's nothing else like it. Okay, so that is number 4. And then number 5, and this again is for, both customers and your business builders. Help them get a result as fast as possible. So whether it be your customer losing her first 5 pounds, okay, that, help her do that, and she'll be your customer for life. Your team member, your business builder, help her get to the first rank. And that is going to motivate her to continue doing it. Okay. It keeps them motivated to continue. So if you work closely with your customer to get her goal, and your team member to get to the first rank, within the first 30 days, if you work closely and help them see a result of any sort, it does not have to be a humongous result, just a result, period. That is super motivating. Plus, because you've been with them for the 30 days-ish, give or take, they know that you're committed to them, that they're not just another number or another person in your customer list or on your team, that they matter. Okay. So those are 5 ways to keep to retain your customers and your business builders as you are continually looking for new ones. But the thing is you don't want to just rely on getting new ones all the time, because that's harder than just keeping the ones you've already got. Okay, so onboarding. So now onboarding, like I talked a little bit about it in one of the steps, but onboarding for customers and team members are different. So onboarding for your team member would be getting them into the videos, and keep track. You need to keep track where they are in the process, so that you can make sure that they're going where they need to go. Okay, don't just say, okay, go here, and then that's that. Keep track of where they are and where they need to go next. Just for the first um, 30 days, or I mean, I wouldn't go much past 30 days, because you don't want to handhold either. They need to learn how to do it themselves. But within the first 30 days, you can get them started, and then they should know what to do from there. And that's another thing. If they keep coming to you and asking you all these questions, where's this? Where's that? What can I send this? Where can I send that? You just show them, okay, this is where this document is that you can send your customer about whatever. And then you explain to them. So any business builder that you enroll, tell them that this is where the document is, so that they can find it themselves. So you don't want them coming to you endlessly. Okay. So the first 30 days is sufficient to get them started. Okay. So just keep good notes. Good notes is the key, so that you know where what step everyone is at. All right. So that's it for today. I hope this helped. Okay, Madeline, I will send you the replay link. Yep. Okay. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'm just checking to see if there's any questions. You're welcome for the tip on Trello, Sherry. Trello is awesome. I love it. Super easy, and it's free. Like, come on. Okay. All right, ladies. Well, thank you so much for hopping on with me. And if you have any questions about this training, just shoot them in the comments and I will answer them for you. So until next week, have a great week. And if you need anything, just comment on this post or shoot me a message. Okay, we'll talk soon. Bye.